Good morning, everybody. Today we have to discuss about the second semester environmental studies 2. And in the previous class we have to discuss about all about the air pollution and effects of the air pollution, cause of the air pollution, and general effects of the air pollution. So in this session we have to discuss about the whatever the air pollution, how can we control the air pollution. So methods of control of air pollution. Air pollution is a major problem and the consequences are posing a challenge for the environment. It is not possible to prevent the air pollution, but it can be minimized or controlled. The following methods are used to control or reduce the air pollution. Here, air pollution is a major problem, and the consequences are posing a challenge for the environment. It is not possible to prevent the air pollution, but it's only can be minimized or controlled. That should be you have to following the some of the methods to control or minimize the air pollution. The following methods may be employed to control air pollution at the source. The first of all, change of raw material, for example, desulfurized coal is used for the combustion. When we have to going to be combustion of coal, it will be release the carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and so many oxides are there due to the sulfur. So that's why we have to change the raw material. For example, desulfurized coal is used for the one of the example as like that. Wherever we have to using the sources to release the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and which are causes for the air pollution, we should be detect and control them. Then automatically we have the control the air pollution or minimize the air pollution. And then modifications of process so as to eliminate the pollutant. Modification is very important. Developing of new equipment, for example, two-stroke engines are replaced by four-stroke engines. Emission of carbon monoxide from vehicles is reduced by using catalytic converter. Using chemicals scrubbers, a suitable chemical reagents is used to absorb the pollutants. For example, sulfur dioxide is removed by using lime water. The control of air pollution by reduction of smoke from the vehicle. Smoke can be reduced or eliminated from the vehicles by following steps. The correct method of firing, admitting required amount of air, maintaining high temperature, feeding the fuel continuously, using modern fuels. So when we have to follow in that points, then we have to reduce the releasing of carbon monoxide in the air as well. Correct method of the firing, admitting the required amount of air, maintaining the high temperature, feeding the fuel continuously but not interrupted, using the modern fuels. Control of pollution dilution by dilution. By using tall stacks or chimneys, the concentration of air pollutants is reduced at the ground level. The gases liberated through the stacks get diluted and are dispersed into the atmosphere. Control of air pollution by plantation. Plants are very effective in controlling the air pollution. Plants use the carbon dioxide in the photosynthesis and releases oxygen. So they help to reduce the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That's why we have to listening the sinks of the carbon dioxide, oceans and plants. So they help to reduce the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. They act as receptors for many air pollutants. So many air pollutants are interact with the plants. That's why plantation or afforestation is very important. Control of air pollution by zoning of industries. It is one of the important step to control the air pollution. In the planning of a city or town, the area is divided into the different zones like the residential zones and industrial zones. The industrial zones and residential zones are separated by the buffer zones, that is plantations. Zone means nothing but plantation. Because of this zoning system, air pollutants are diluted by the time they reach to the residential zone. Control of air pollution by using modern fuels. The use of the conventional conventional fuels like wood, coal, and petroleum products should be reduced or minimized. The modern and non-conventional fuels like wind energy, solar energy, hydro energy, nuclear power, geothermal energy, etc. should be used to control the air pollution. Methods of control of air pollution. Air pollution is a major problem and the consequences are posing a challenge for the environment. It is not possible to prevent that air pollution but control the air pollution and minimize of the air pollution. So the number of methods we have to discuss here to avoid the air pollution, to control or minimize the air pollution. Pollution control at the source. So where the sources are, we have to observe. The source will be properly maintained and the properly suppose industrial zones are there and the transportation system is there, agriculture system is there, and the deforestation is there. Deforestation should be in our hand only to control. That's why when we have to go into the plantation or afforestation, then automatically we have to improve the controlling or minimize the minimization of air pollution. And as like that we have to zones are separated, zoning plans are there to residential zones and industrial zones as like that. When we have to separate the industrial zones, automatically then plantation is there due to the trees, due to the plants, it will be diluted the air pollution to reach the uh, animals and living things or residential zones. So pollution control of these sources very important too. And pollution control at the source and control the air pollution by reduction of smoke from the vehicles. it's very important to we have to changing every to 5 years or 3 years to basically standardize the Bharat standardize BS4 BS6 nowadays we have to running the BS6 correct method of firing that engine will be modified standardized and admitting the required amount of air only maintaining the high temperature and feeding the fuel continuously using modern fuels. Plantation is very important to control the air pollution. Plants are very effective in controlling the air pollution. Plants are taking the carbon dioxide in the photosynthesis process and release the oxygen. So plants should be helped to reduce the CO2 in the atmosphere. They act as receptors for many air pollutants. The zonings will be separated for the controlling or minimization of air pollution. Why? Because we have to going to be diluted the air pollution. When it is one of the important step to control the air pollution. In the planning of the city or town, the area is divided to different zones like that industrial zones and residential zones. The industrial zones and residential zones are separated by the buffer zones. That means buffer zones means nothing but plantations. Because of this zoning system, air pollutants are diluted by the time they reach to the residential zones. By using modern fuels, we have to control or minimize the air pollution. The use of the conventional fuels like wood, coal, and petroleum products should be reduced or minimized. The modern and non-conventional fuels like wind energy, solar energy, hydro energy, and nuclear power, geothermal energy, etc., should be used to control the air pollution. Thank you, everyone, and we will be discussed in next session about the water pollution. As usually, water also very important in our daily life. That's why it should be what is define the water pollution, how can we are the control the water pollution, what is the effects of the water pollution, and how important of the water pollution, where the sources of the water pollution, from how can that sources will be going to be polluted. You have to explain the almost about the water pollution, effects of the water pollution and controlling methods of the water pollution in next session. Thank you everybody and